Good evening, folks. I am Joe Bachman. It is Monday night, and it is actually behind the code for once. We do have a new IndieCD member who got back to me this afternoon with their information. So we will be getting that profile set up. Um, we are going to keep this to under an hour tonight because we do have a grant draws scheduled at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, which I am going to drop the link for his show in the chat right now. So be sure to head over there after the show to take a look at what Grant's got going on tonight. I do believe it said he had uh, Brian Wolf with him tonight. And we're going to, before I pull up my co host here, just go over some stats for IndieCD real quick. Today we've had three visitors with 9 page views. Yesterday we had 4 and 8. 29th was 2 and 2. June 28th was 2 visitors, 7 views. 1 for 1 on the 27th, and then a busy day on the 26th. 3 visitors and 20 page views, which is awesome. I like seeing that people are going around and exploring the site. Also, just as a quick update for Grant's Kickstarter, he is up to 1,856 right now out of the $3,000 goal with 42 days to go. He's got 50 backers. You know, if you love the Beowulf series, definitely get the trade paperback. That way you got everything all in one. So with that, we will pull up. Oh, another co-host appeared. A wild co-host has appeared. Well, no, I'm sorry. This was the feral. This is the feral co-host. Here's the wild co-host.
Whoa! No, hi. I heard you were solo, so I thought I should help, but then I realized it's behind the code, so I probably should run away for your own safety. We can test this for just how long it takes for the Nick field to short everything out, but help has arrived.
Yeah. I didn't even hear the ping of you coming in.
You were spieling.
So
that's because I'm a ninja.
That too. So we're going to get some music playing. We're going to start with the album, The Displaced Detective from Dan Hollifield. You can find all his music links on indiecd.org/about-Dan-Hollifield. And this is based on the book written by Stephanie Osborne called The Displaced Detective, which you can also find her links on indiecd.org/about-Stephanie-Osborne. And we are going to go straight to track number 7, Race Against Time, since that's kind of the theme for tonight.
Whatever do you mean?
Out of the corner of my eye, I saw something shaking, and I was trying to figure out what it was.
Well, the cat's got to my camera behind my. There we go. There we go. Kind of. We're getting
kind
there.
of got that Blair Witch energy there, man.
Oh man! At least it wasn't the close-up of an eye and like allergy season.
Ooh, yeah.
Right. No, they smacked my camera. I'm so scared. Right. Oh man.
So I will let y'all hop into the comments if you'd like. I don't know how far back yours goes, dear. I imagine Nick's might have gotten cut off coming in right before the show started, but
I'm from 605.
Oh, okay, so you got mine then.
Yeah, I've got you first.
I have 705 on.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, it shows up as 705 for you since you're in the wrong time zone for the state.
All time zones are the wrong time zones except for Central Time.
This is true. I mean, I went south and west to get on Eastern.
That totally makes sense for Indiana.
Wow, yeah.
Oh.
That just hurt me a little bit.
As well it should. So I want to point out, Joe, the comments are going to go directly over all our faces with how we're
yes.
set up.
Oh no,
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it would pop this up.
Yep.
Awesome. Oh, keep
it's
that.
just you're too pretty to be covered that way. See, and I'm stuck. Ah, no! Don't take it away. God, my object permanence isn't that good.
Right. Where'd you go?
And we have the true star of the show in the background there, Hobo.
Well, we've got Hobo here, and Bread is... Oh, I just saw him. I'm in danger. There he is. He's over here. He's like a shark. He goes for the feet.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I'm gonna end up not the green rooming myself.
I
But
do like the new "Not the Green Room" sign you've got.
did you like that?
That's beautiful.
I was digging through, and I don't have a lot of my signs on this box. They were made on the other box, and I have to use them. But and hi, Alec.
Hi, Alec.
Since I'm over here, you guys might get the greetings, so we can get into whatever you guys are dropping, because I'm merciless. And we've got Dawn, who's slacking off. And she's
It's
just
all right.
letting.
She had a busy weekend, so
Oh, I know.
She had a very busy weekend.
yeah. No, we'll let her rest tonight. Oh, you want to be in the show too, huh? All right, come on up. He'll get there when he gets there.
Anyway, and we've got John's greeting Alec, and Alec's greeting, and Joe's greeting Alec, and oh God, I'm here.
Greetings,
Joe, there's no
greetings.
accounting for taste.
Oh wow, I missed Dawn actually coming in the first time.
I never miss when Dawn comes in. Up.
There's the star. Oh, hi. Okay.
It's okay. Just cooked dinner for 5 people, including myself. It'd be nice as Mom was out grocery shopping. Made sure she didn't buy dinner before I cooked it, though.
Aw,
Smart
that was
move.
nice.
Made burritos.
Ooh.
Something simple but good. Now I'm waiting for everyone to get done so I can do the dishes.
You are on it.
We're all about that. What'd you guys do for dinner?
We actually also had Mexican food.
Yeah, there's a nice little Mexican restaurant. It's kind of you're sitting either actually outside or inside a kind of makeshift little area that's also partly their kitchen.
So it always smells good.
Like
It's
you
called,
literally have to walk in past this huge grill that has a bunch of chicken cooking on it.
And like the huge industrial floor fan. Yeah, it's
Yep.
good.
That's pornographic. That is
Oh,
food
man.
porn right there.
Yeah. La Morenita, I think is the name of it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, I have to ask if it has important features. Does it have one of those old glass coolers full of Fanta, like in the corner somewhere?
They have Fanta. They have Coke in a bottle. They have
Doritos.
the Doritos.
Doritos.
Arizona iced tea in a can. Bottles of water. But yeah, they do have the actual
Yeah.
the
sugar
Mexican
soda.
staples.
Yeah, the sugar sodas.
Yeah. And there's something about Coca-Cola out of a bottle
Yeah.
that just
Absolutely.
hits so much differently.
Well, they don't use the corn sugar. They don't use the sweetened corn syrup. They use sugar.
Yep. And
It's
so
a much truer. It's not as cloyingly sweet.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I got my tooth fixed. The dentist cut himself.
Oh my gosh.
I told y'all it was sharp, but I did get stabbed repetitively in one side of the face, which is why I wasn't going to do anything talking tonight.
If you want me to take over, we are all about you healing.
I'm here. I'm fine. Doesn't matter. Maddie was like, Joe's by himself. Yes, I know. I'm getting up. Good. We like Joey. So
He's I.
I was just planning on doing a flashback to the first few episodes where I just kind of tried to speed run it and
I was like, the minors are going to learn new words if you try to do that, dude. Thank you.
Okay. So no, we're going to hold you to the high standards of the I almost said the Industrial Creative Guild. God, I am mostly over the assorted cans, but please don't ask me anything you don't want the answer to, because tonight you will get the answer.
The honest answer.
Pressure. Oh God. But let's see. Getting back to this, and Joe said it was very nice about it, and talks about the Mexicans' place. And Don says taking the night off broadcasting this weekend worked me harder than I thought.
You
need to safe word out, dear. Safe word out. And all good, Don. Yeah, I shall fly solo tonight.
Nope.
Like Han Solo
thought.
style,
Right.
you know?
You thought.
Wait, Han Solo style. A hot princess, some furry creatures, and an old dude who probably won't make it to the end of the movie. Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
And Don was feeling pretty good this morning during, never mind, furthermore, but and did a load of laundry, took care of some kitty stuff, and took every bit of energy to take a shower. Understand that.
That'll do it.
And took a nap today, feeling better, but not sure if it's a fake charge or not. Hey, ease. Just rest.
Yeah, we'd rather you feel better than make it worse.
And Alex is apparently bringing in groceries, and we'll be back. And we're joined
you're
by
awesome.
Carl. Hello, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Carl.
They took my kidney.
Dan Hollifield, good evening.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
I do love hearing from our Appalachian contingency, since our dear friend Brian Rodman, who may or may not be in the chat, noted that Sleepy Hollow, New York, is actually within the scope of the Appalachian Mountains, making Headless Horseman a bona fide spook of the Appalachians.
That makes sense.
We really need the more you know.
Right? Knowledge is power. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
I got a lovely discussion of proof that the military-industrial complex exists because of that.
Really?
Yes, because remember that both Cobra and G.I. Joe were outfitted by Hasbro.
Ooh. Ooh, playing both sides.
She's got that Sheev Palpatine. And folks are greeting each other. And I'm just going to skip the everybody greeting each other, because if you greeted each other, you know who you are. That's I was going to cook tonight, but I went to the grocery store today and forgot 2 of the things I needed for what I wanted to cook.
Ooh.
It'll happen tomorrow unless Lindsay overrules me. I made Mandy, because she's still having foot problems and not feeling good, garlic butter shrimp. So she had a good dinner.
Very nice.
Yes, all this, and I can cook too.
Aw, yeah.
I look good in an apron, I'll admit it. And Dawn is hanging in the cave.
Nice.
Now, I know she's referring to the Lego room, but my brain went full-on literal with Dawn hanging upside down in a cave. Quasi-Batman style. I had so much fun yesterday, so it's kind of worth it. I'll miss everyone tonight. Got to learn the new me yet. And yet, I can't live in a bubble. We understand. Literally, all of us here have had to come back from stuff, Dawn.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to live your life, even if it means living it more so slowly. And it's see, again, we hear about birthdays very late.
She did announce it this morning.
Yeah. He can't decide where to go. He has 20th hours to figure it out.
What happens if he doesn't decide?
They go to Dawn's favorite place, and he has to like it.
There you go.
Which is a restaurant you both like, but go to the least. I'd say that one. I'd have to not the green room myself. Anyway,
help you.
It's
Parkour.
birthday, make it special. He will know by the time he gets done with work tomorrow. Now, tell me that's not ominous. That's
right.
like
He will know.
LOL, and I'm interested to see IndieCD traffic. I honestly don't think there will be a bump yet, but hopefully in the next few days.
Seems like there was.
So yeah, and Thesis' evening all.
Hey, Thesis.
And back from groceries, my brother helped. Those are nice. There's a lot of them. Good to hear.
Awesome.
And we've got. Did you do a lot of promoting over there, Dawn? Mm-hmm. And apparently, Warner Brothers, Alec. Hello, Thesis. No, I know. Welcome back.
Animaniacs.
And more greetings, and more greetings, and more greetings, and more greetings. Come on. I've got comment dumps to deal with, and Joe's trying to work. And excited greetings. Donna! Yes, I did. I think I did. Yeah, ICD and HC as well. Hope so. Always. Anyways, HC.
We know you. Holocon.
Holocon. Okay,
We
thank
know
you.
you did. Don, I
we
have seen you talk up things without making it like a preacher spiel. So I'm sure you did very well.
Which is better than me, because whenever I start talking, it sounds like a preacher spiel.
I was ready to throw tea into the kettle in solidarity.
That's kind of how I felt. We'll destroy it one cup at a time.
Exactly.
My friends have popped in, and Lindsay knows some of the ingredients I plan to use, but she has no idea what I'm actually going to cook. Tomorrow will tell. Ooh, Dan Hollowfield, have you thought of an Appalachian-inspired cookbook?
Oh,
That would sell very well.
And let's see, Das says, time to say, don't forget to like and share. I know you're subscribed.
absolutely.
And Don, just make sure to rest up before Wednesday night.
That was ominous.
Well, I figured he's plotting the big Wednesday night Muncie show he's been building up for a while, so it will be a thing. Alex says, hopefully I can make Wednesday night. If not, rerun it is.
Yes.
And the link for for the Wednesday night show, what's this link for, Joe?
Grant.
That's for Grant's show after this.
Oh, okay, so we have a fixed time limit thing.
Yep. Yep. We're ending the show in 35 minutes. That way it gives everybody a chance to use the restroom, grab a drink of their choice, and head on over to Grant's.
Oh, I see how it is. And hey, Nick. Hey, Joe. Hey, Trey and Nick. Oh, I got double dip. All right,
Hey.
all right. Hi, Nick. Trey. And Scary Face. There's some cunning going on. It's not my fault that, poor Garb is currently a ceiling decoration and juice.
No!
He's not dead. He's just a ceiling decoration.
He's just hanging out.
He's just rocking out.
Rock
Well
out with
said.
your. And the next comment is, hey,
Right.
co-host, appreciate it. And couldn't do my hair today. Got busy, but someone who will help me with it tomorrow. But I shaved the sides of my head, so putting my hair up looks so good.
Rock on.
Groovy. I'm glad you didn't typo Ryan's name. I am so tired of the malapropism of mine being repeated. Oh, Hollyfield? Or is it Dad? I mean, I'm trying to look it up. Dad Hollyfield.
I think, isn't Ryan's last name what is Ryan's last name?
But not permission.
Yeah.
And autocorrect always tries to fix it. Hope everyone had a better day than Foxy and I did. Oh, great.
Oh,
Well,
no.
That sounds ominous. What's the opposite of a race? Because I think we got one again.
No.
Yep. I'm going to go right into Dan's incentive elsewhere thesis. Yes.
Yeah, if you're getting cuts, that is the
Yeah.
opposite of good.
That's time to get the walk on. And Dawn, I get the no talking thing. Why you think I knew better than hopping in? Makes sense. And laughter, and not wrong. And we thought Nick was spicy this morning. I'm mellow. I am being very chill for now. I mean,
You're being the have.
I am being the have. It's not my show. I'm just throwing comments up and trying to keep things chatty. Realized my body's hurting more, needed to eat. Food has been eaten, so I'll...
Okay.
It is time for you to set an alarm on your cell phone, my dear, dear friend.
Please.
Please.
And don't do like Trey and have a sandwich handed to you and then lose it for an hour.
Hey, I attempt to eat at that point. There is an attempt.
That
And
is
now-
that-
I keep snacks within easy reach in my office. Like Dawn. Like
tactical M&Ms.
tactical Skippy bites.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Those are
these are the Girl Scout chocolate peanut butter ones. They're tasty. And they have
Ooh.
protein.
Hashtag not sponsored yet. Girl Scouts, reach on out. Give some money to
Also
Joe.
these.
Oh my
Fitment
god.
almonds. Yeah, I am a snack queen.
I can't.
Take that
Yeah.
as you will.
I don't have any snacks
I
down
will.
here. The only thing down here is alcohol.
I have cookies. Come to the dark side.
Oh, now I have two. Thank you.
Yay!
I'm not sure why an additional package was brought in, but I will accept them.
Because
Right.
they're tactical.
They were supposed to be merchandise, and then I'm like, or I could eat them.
Right? Oh darn.
Well, before we get too much farther into the comments here, I'm going to star that one.
Yep.
So we know
Yep.
where we left off at. Ryan's page is all set up.
Oh,
Woo!
well snap. That didn't take long.
So we have linked to his website, which is actually a link tree, but it has all the different links that I think are also, across the next few tabs. But we will have his. Oh, you know what? Let me actually view the page. So that way it's not just showing the code. There we go.
Nice.
Now we got his
Can you
YouTube
show us
stream.
behind the code?
Now we're in front of the code.
Link to the And I Quote Facebook. Link to I gotta center that. Link to the Twitch And I Quote page, and also for the And I Quote Instagram. And then he did request access for the blog and calendar features, so I imagine that's going to be getting filled up with all the various streams and stuff. Looking at his YouTube page, he's got a ton of stuff scheduled right now.
Nice.
It's looking like he's booked up through at least October 26th right now.
Oh wow.
So, yeah. So be sure to look at the calendar, and as always, anything posted to a person's calendar not only shows up on their calendar, but also on the main page. So,
It's almost like it's a great resource to find out when good conventions are going on and who's going to be at them.
and Bladed, I can do that. Just shoot me an email with what email address you want me to use to register, and I can get that created for you and add it onto your page. Because yes, you should be, putting your streams on there. Everybody should be putting their streams on there. And if you don't want full-time access to the calendar and having to go through the back end to add stuff, there's this handy little way from the main page. Down here where it says add events, if you click on that, it'll allow you to submit an event that I will then get an email for and can approve, and it'll pop onto the main calendar.
That's
I like how admin has an S at the end of it, like there's multiples of you.
Don't tell him that. Then all the people trying to hack his site will all you're going to see is admins.
Right.
admins.
Like our
Why-
admins will do it.
Apparently, I must have upset somebody because I've given up trying to get into certain things because there are so many attempts actively going on where I just kind of go, let's see. And I take us to Chinese.
Mm. Nice.
So I'm not green rooming it. You can't make me. Chinese sounds good, Dawn.
We're devolving into the food talk again. Round
Well,
2.
Whenever Nick knows I need cheering up, he goes preacher or dad mode. I don't know what you're talking about, but let me go get my lectern and we'll discuss it at length. You know. And apparently, half of Dan Hollowfield's autobiography is
Recipes.
Recipes.
I'm sorry, I saw the persimmon go across.
Yeah, that'll do it.
It was just like, Frosty and LOL Carl and good evening, Kitty.
Hey, Kitty.
Hey, Kitty.
And Dan, how about the cookbook being half biography? Yes, put that out there.
Absolutely. I actually have one of those. Polly Perrette.
Oh,
But I don't. Yeah, it's part autobiography, part cookbook.
she is just one of the coolest people on the planet. She really is.
Oh,
I
it
think
absolutely is awesome.
Kat Dennings, her Beth food. I think there's one of the actors. I'm serious. I think they go out and they do cool things. John says 2 sandwiches. That's a very problematic movie title.
Right?
Kitty! Well, we were talking Chinese food. All right.
It's okay.
It's
You're
all marketing.
safe.
It's all in the marketing. Ask Manatee Man. Master of marketing. Well, you know, I come to the surface to be of use. And all hell, I should that's covered. Dude, did Joe say back end?
Yes, I did.
Why do you think I came in so fast? Alrighty.
Hey.
Yes, you should, Thesis. I was about to make a loophole joke, and it would have gotten me in trouble with so many people. Anyhow, and hey, Kitty, and aren't most online recipes 99% autobiography and 0.1% actual recipe? Yes, but Dan's would be interesting.
Do you know the reason for that, though?
Word count mandatory word count?
So they can copyright it.
Because you can't copyright it.
Exactly. So they put that story in there to keep it from getting stolen. That's all it is.
All you have to do is do that, and that Jordan Howlett guy. Don't offend him.
Yeah.
You're fine. But yeah. Don't worry, I got it. 1 cup? No. And Don went right to the green room.
Yes,
What?
she
What, Joe?
I'm
did. Hey,
sure.
Joe Dog.
Hey, Joe Dog. I'm sure he is just shocked and amazed that anybody went green room.
Absolutely. And Joe, it's been a while, so I just want to remind you that despite our differences, no one over here at IndieCD.org is ever going to give you up, never turn around, or desert you. But you have a point, Thesis. I've heard it's quite impressive. Hello, Brad. Hey, y'all. Jordan, you mean
Hey,
Method
Craig.
Man? That's his secret identity. You know how hard it was to get the video to clone him twice? You know?
Vincent twice.
Right. I'm still eating dinner, so I'm not going to hang out too long, but I want to remind everyone that there's an episode of Grant Draws.
Yep, and we did post the link earlier, and we showed your update for your Kickstarter.
Because we are awesome. And hi, Blade. I almost read that as hi, babe, and that could have been problematic. Hey, Joe Dog Grant.
Hey, Dave.
Hello, gang from Texas.
Hey, Mr. Dave.
Grant, we linked it here. Okay, yes, see? Thanks, Joe. You're the best. He is. That's what I
He's
tell
aight.
people.
So we're going to very quickly play a couple of ads. First off is going to be the new ad for Mag's Mischief Fiber Arts.
I need that.
Well, that was awesome.
So we're going to need to redo that video and have it
Yeah,
go widescreen.
that's all right. I have the file
I'm
saved.
all about picking things up.
Yep. And
Oh,
we're also going
what?
to play a quick ad for Mr. Hollifield.
Hello, I'm Dan Hollifield. I'm the senior editor and publisher of Abelian Webzine, the world's oldest free creative writing e-zine since 1997. Since then, we have helped over 500 amateur writers learn what they needed to turn pro. www.aphelion-webzine.com and read not only what we've got going on right now, but 28 years worth of our archives of stories. Thank you very much.
All right. And we're going to get the music flowing again so you don't just hear me awkwardly breathing in the background.
Your breathing's never awkward. I need something to set a rhythm to.
Oh, it doesn't help that your background's green, Joe.
Yeah, I
Just
know.
sets the mood.
Oh, Lordy. Lordy.
It is really rough to hear. In the middle of the night, you know. Damn it, Joe, stop.
All right.
Roll over.
So we left off with Alex.
Yeah, I started.
Okay. So got Alex saying, dealing with stuff, needing to force myself away from this situation and calm down. So I apologize if I seem off or irritated.
You're
Happens.
fine.
You're fine. That happens. And we got Grant thanking Dan and Donna saying hey to Dave. And Carl saying, hey Dave, Wednesday show on Wednesday night. Yes, Trey and I will not be here Wednesday for the Burning His Yarn, so you will have a the Scanning is Munsey with Dawn and Carl at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central on the Independent Creator Directory YouTube channel, the Dawn Dulas YouTube channel, and wherever else I decide to throw it. We're just gonna throw it everywhere. Alright, Fox saying you're good, Alec, and greetings to Donna from Dave. And we got the link to Trey's Facebook. Wow, Trey's IndieCD page. Which again, also guys, if look up Mag's Mischief Fiber Arts on Facebook. That way we can get her up to 100 followers and be able to start broadcasting to that.
I thought it was 200.
I thought it was only 100.
I will
that
look
might be
into that.
Then I need to check. I might be able to broadcast it somewhere else. Cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Carl says, neat ad, cool music. I do love the music for your new ad.
That was fun music. I didn't hate it by the time I was finished with everything.
Then we got the link to Dan. And Dave saying, nice, Carl, see you on Wednesday. And the link to Ryan's newly set up page, so be sure to go check him out, folks.
Excellent.
And Joe Dog saying, went to a costume party where everyone was supposed to be dressed as an animal. This guy in street clothes and a lady on his
His bag.
Lady
On
on
his
his back
back.
asked what he was. The guy answered, "Turtle." This is.
Yep.
Why haven't I banned you from all my shows yet, No Dog? Good lord.
Yes, you need a chat room bingo card. Those
Yeah.
are
We all
always
do.
the free space would be
Not the green room.
not the green room.
Or food.
Or some form of food talk, yeah.
No, that could be scattered. Munzie.
Do I have that? I don't. But I have it over here. And just because we have the Munzie show coming up this Wednesday, we're going to play that real quick. I really got to learn to actually put all my videos under the same brands.
It's time to scan, that is the plan with Carl and Dawn to catch a fawn or unicorn. We're so forlorn, we got a cap, so here's our rep. Munzie, we want to Munzie, because we want some points and funny badges with our modern cell phone gadgets. Munzie, we've got to Munzie. Download that app and help us cap, and you can play it too. Munzie is good exercise, good for your heart and for your thighs. Dawn is such a lovely lass. Come on, Dawn, get off your chair. Munzie, we want to Munzie, because we want some points and funny badges with our modern cell phone gadgets. Munzie, we got to Munzie. Download that app and help us cap, and you can play it too.
And they'll never know.
Exactly.
That is exactly right. They will never know the greatness of the biscuit.
Oh, you don't
And now
have
we're
that.
going to play track 5, Highly Energetic Particles Boogie.
Taste the biscuit. Just for a second, that one was like track 5. Taste the biscuit. And Alec has some family issues to sum that down.
Oh.
And it's such a good day too. Well, reach out. When I'm done here, I'll be able to talk. You know the deal. Evening on way too many. Oh, okay, got you. Meds to bear with me, but hi! Heard the Munzie song at work. Watch. Yes.
Hi, Sarah.
Good evening, Sarah.
And Alec, I want to rescue you. Positive vibes. And Joe, because Joe's a member of ICD.
This is true.
Ah.
Every once in a while.
And
It's like- it's
nothing but
almost
love,
bad.
Joe Dog. Nothing but love.
Oh, yeah. And that and Great Malenko. Every time I see ICD, because the way my brain works, because everyone just got it out of their heads. Here we go again.
Yep.
There you came in at just the right.
Okay, I was going to say, if you don't got it, I'm about to.
Oh yeah, I was running on that one. Love the Munzie song. Right, Carl, that's twice. What did Yoda say when he saw himself in 4K? HDMI? It's
No,
good.
Dog, I'm just gonna start sending you the worst puns I can find.
Don't.
Throughout the
'cause
day.
Then I'm gonna have to hear them on Thursday night.
It's okay. It's okay. That's
Speaking of
revenge for all the
Speaking of
puns
Thursday
this
night,
time.
Joe Dog, if you're still here, will there be a show? Will there be a Stupid O'Clock Thursday night?
Oh.
Ooh.
So,
And lots of greetings. So what have you guys been up to aside from hacking the code? You know,
I've been going down to the park still every day for lunch and learn. We're actually getting ready to look at raising some money for the park in the form of advertisements. We're kind of taking an idea from one of the local schools where they sell spots on their fence line around the football field
oh, that's
where
good.
people can put up banners. So we're looking at doing the same thing at Twin Oaks because I've got about a 700-foot run of fencing on one side and 300 on the other side. So there'd be a lot of opportunities for advertisement, and yes, I do plan on buying a spot for an IndieCD banner. No, I will not make it a gradient.
It's a business expense.
And you know, I love this gradient thing of yours because everybody thinks it's the gradient that offended me at the original. It was a white and yellow gradient with white lettering on a square that's like 20 by 20 pixels, and the font was like 0.5, and my eyes bled like the black oil of the abyss. Like the tears of the river Styx fell from my face when I looked upon this. Yeah, they know what the app to use. They just hit my icon. No! That is not an icon. That is a moment hazard. You look at it and you weep the apocalypse into being.
I'm going to skip ahead in the comments for a second. Alec, have a good night. If you need anything, reach out.
Yep.
And let's see.
And no, Dawn, I have not learned anything at the Lunch and Learns.
I was going to ask you that. That was
I missed the cool ones, and I'm kind of upset about that. Like the super, like they were all cool, but I wanted to see the one with the owl.
Yeah.
Or the rescue dogs.
Yeah, remember the rescue dogs that were at Region Con?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We had them.
No.
Nope.
Well, you see, if I go around rescue dogs, I have to look dogs and say no. And as anyone who knows me knows, sucker is written in like ultraviolet ink right across here. And children and animals can see this.
These were the dogs doing the rescuing.
Oh,
yes,
like
the opposite. Yeah, these were not adoptable dogs.
Oh, that's so much better. That I could be all over.
They were saving people dogs. They were hero dogs.
Go Paw Patrol. Sorry.
Yes, yeah, they were full Paw Patrol.
You were saying, Joe?
Yeah, there's been a lot of cool stuff there. The 4-H was there one day doing leather work. Like they actually brought the like little leather bracelets that snap bracelets, and showed the kids how to properly moisten the leather and use the hammer and imprint. Yeah.
I was afraid for my hands that day, but it was cool.
Yep. Yeah, we had little 4, 5, and 6-year-olds all sitting there with these mallets and trying to, yeah.
Yeah, the "I'm in danger" meme. That was us.
Yeah, that was life that day. We also had Starbase Academy from Gary out there. Showed the kids how to make their own chalk paint. They showed them how to make their own homemade ice cream using the old, salt with ice in a bag, and there's been a ton of cool stuff out there. The Parks has done. Lake County Parks has come out a couple times now.
Yeah.
Morgan and Tony from the other 2 board members have done stuff with the kids, and
the pour paint was really cool. That they did bench.
Yeah, we had to replace one of our park benches that was literally rotting away, and the metal base was still good, but the wood was all just kind of
It was dry rotting.
Yeah, so we bought new wood pieces and had the kids help paint it.
That's cool.
Yeah, so now it's a permanent installation.
And actually, I wonder. I know they posted. I kind of want to show a picture of it because it's such.
I'd love to see it. You know that.
turned
Well,
out
while
so
you're-
awesome.
Doing that,
was
I'm gonna hit some of these comments.
Okay.
So, Slated said we missed your manic energy this morning, Sarah. I was actually kind of worried because I was like, wait, Sarah's not here. It was odd.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah, it ended up really cool.
Yeah, that swirl in the middle makes me want to draw a map. I love that.
In person, it looks like peacock feathers. It was really cool.
Yeah, it turned out really good. And actually, an interesting thing with the owl, which here's the owl that they had out there. Apparently, owls can hear heartbeats.
Yeah.
Can hear a human heartbeat.
That's impressive. And scary.
Well, the owl was okay at first, and then more kids started showing up. And then
Yeah,
the owl
it's been a
didn't
little
want to come
busy
out of their
this year.
cage anymore.
Yeah, we've had a lot more kids showing up, which has been awesome.
How cool is it that you guys get to do something for your community that is that effective? I mean, that is really, really cool.
It's nice being able to help out with the community, even if it's only once in a while. But it's nice seeing that immediate impact.
Yeah.
Instead of just, well, here's a park, it's empty right now. Enjoy. So.
Not like us. Here's an empty, lot that may or may not have, assorted building supplies scattered about. That dig up a pipe, come up with some fun.
To be fair, our park is the old town dump, so sometimes things just come up to the surface. Usually broken glass, but it builds character.
Absolutely, you've got to prepare them for real life in Northwest Indiana, and broken glass can come up out of anything, anywhere.
I'm just waiting for Hoffa to work his way to the surface.
For some reason, it wouldn't surprise me if Hoffa was in there.
Yeah.
This song, Under the Surface, to a whole nother meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently, because there's 5 locations that they're doing the lunch and learn at, and ours has actually been the most popular. Like, we're getting the most students, even over, like, they're doing it at our park, they're doing it at the trailer park, which is literally like 1,000 feet down the road from us, immediately after they serve lunch at our park. And then they're doing it at Little Roster Hall, which is technically in Lake Station, and I can't remember the name of the park off of Liverpool that's in Lake Station, but they're doing it there.
Yeah.
And then they're also serving lunch at the school. So, air-conditioned building. You can actually walk in, be in the AC.
But we're
still getting more kids.
We're more fun.
So,
it's that IndieCD touch. I'm telling you. Anything Joe sets up is where people want to go. And if you aren't a member, you should consider becoming a member right now for the low cost of $40. And just because we can, I want to remind you that you can get half off that for special code podcast1. I'm sorry.
Hashtag always promote. But I'm going to point out we've got 10 minutes.
Yep, actually we got about 5 because I'm going to cut it off at 55. So I'll run through the chat here real quick. We will wrap this up. So apparently they're going to put a poll in the SOC link chat for tomorrow night. Not tomorrow night, Thursday night. Sarah says, "Oh, that's sweet of you, Blade. I was busting my booty at work." And then we have Alec who had left, and we got everybody saying goodbye to Alec. And Sarah is half finching right now.
Excellent.
Finches are so small, though. It's better to have the whole bird. You put it over the fire. Oh, sorry.
Not sprinkles.
I'm sorry, I heard half finching followed by kitty finching, and I have to say to all of you, not the green room. Terrible.
Wait, Thesis is finching now? I need coats.
Yes.
I mean,
Trey codes. Dang it.
codes.
Send
Yeah.
the codes.
And Sarah said, gorgeous bench. Yes, the bench turned out great, and it actually, when you run your hand across it, you can feel the different layers of paint. Like, you can feel the design.
And the kids were so well behaved during it. Like, I expected a paint fight to break out. No, it was great.
And we have Joe Dog saying goodnight. Carl
Good
saying,
night.
see everyone over at Grant's house.
I think he was saying tonight to ask about the survey.
And Sarah says, oh, wow, didn't show just start? Did I fall asleep?
That
You may
hour
have-
went quick.
Well, it's better to have them and adapt than not have them a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Dawn saying, thanks all for covering. See you at Grant Draws.
Got you.
And thank you for the well wishes. Yes.
Of course.
So, with that, folks, we are going to kill the music. We're going to kill the banner. And
Killed the radio
Kill the
star.
and unlike Dan with Last Man Standing, there is no bedtime story. Because you need to stay awake and go over to Grant Draws
Yes.
and watch his show. So, we will see you all next week.
Toodles.
Later.